Morocco is betting on strengthening energy security and improving its immunity, after the fluctuations of the global market this year showed the extent of its repercussions on the level of the trade balance. For the first time, Morocco's energy bill exceeded 100 billion dirhams during the first 8 months of this year, compared to 45.1 billion dirhams in the same period last year. Morocco has identified 5 strategic axes to reduce dependency on the outside in terms of energy. The first is the intensive development of renewable energies, which at the end of 2021 will amount to about 37.6% of the electric capacity produced, according to data from the Ministry of Economy and Finance. The extensive use of renewable energies would reduce the rate of energy dependence on the outside and reduce the national bill, not to mention creating direct job opportunities, reducing greenhouse gas emissions and achieving the ambition of carbon neutrality in the long term. In the future, Morocco will have to promote the decentralized production of electricity from renewable sources at the level of homes, industries, communities and agricultural estates to benefit more from the possibilities available in this field. The second strategic axis concerns the strengthening of storage capabilities and strategic stocks of petroleum products at the national level, not to mention diversifying the sources of supply of energy products to face the various potential risks of interruption of these supplies during periods of crisis. The third strategic axis includes the need to rationalize energy consumption to achieve the goal of reducing it by 20% by 2030. This can be achieved through the adoption of electricity pricing to transfer part of the demand outside the peak period and the adoption of incentives for the rational use of electricity. The fourth strategic axis states the need to develop natural gas as a strategic option to diversify sources of energy supply. It is being worked towards achieving it, through the establishment of an organized market for natural gas, the development of a gas infrastructure project, and the access of manufacturers and other consumers to competitive energy. In this context, Morocco intends to create a unit for storing liquefied natural gas and converting it into gas in order to secure a continuous and diversified supply. In the long term, a large project is being implemented related to the construction of a gas pipeline between Morocco and Nigeria, with a length of approximately 6,000 kilometers across 11 countries, to connect it with the European market. The fifth strategic axis talks about the development of green hydrogen to generate clean energy, especially since Morocco is classified as one of the 5 countries with the greatest potential for the production and export of green molecules and could capture 4% of the global hydrogen market with nearly $3 billion.